Good morning from Rayford, North Carolina. We have not had rain up until 2 days ago. We haven't had rain for about at least maybe a month, and it's been dry, dust dry. I've been watering this stuff with city water, which is not, it'll keep it alive, but doesn't grow like rainwater. When the rain hits it, there's no comparison. But none of this stuff right here I've put fertilizer to. The tomatoes are over a foot tall. I have not put fertilizer to any of this stuff except for the corn. And I'm going to wait till it gets about a foot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use fertilizer. I'm trying to do it without fertilizer other than what's in the soil. Just to walk through my muscadine, see how they're doing. The only muscadine that is not in this location is this bunch grape. And you see they are loaded. They did fertilize. It's a self-fertile vine, so they take care of themselves. I'm not sure if bees have anything to do with the pollination or not on these bunch grapes or seedless grapes. Now this is one exception to the Walmart bagged up grapevines they sell every year for like $6 or $7. I'll never buy another one, but after this year I did. But this one here is about 4 or 5 years old, and it's done good. It has been really loaded with grapes every year since. But this, I think this is the first vine I put in this area, and then it all became muscadines, every bit of it, other than the one. I'm trying something new here. These eggs I got, these little plastic eggs, hollow eggs that you get from Walmart after Easter. Now these are the big ones. These are not the little regular size eggs. These are the big ones. So I drill me a hole on each side, and the half is going up this way where you put it together. You know, you open them up and put them together. But no, I didn't. That's on the seam. I drilled the hole on the seam, on both sides on the seam where it's put together at. And then I put my potting mix, stuffed it in there. You have to really pack it tight and pack a little bit more than what you need in there, and then close it up and put electrical tape around it. I'm just going to see. I'm trying to air layer, so I'm air layering it. I cut the tip of it off, one of these runners here, and then I put it in the egg there. I'm just trying it, see what happens. Moving on. This is a magnolia muscadine, and the flowers have not yet bloomed. Man, if any of you know what anything about these grapes, or not much about them online. It's the magnolia variety, and it's self-fertile. I bought 2 of these this year, or last year, excuse me, and both of them are just as loaded. And then over here, I think I got that one. Let's see. Yep, that's the magnolia going up and over. And the magoon is running right into it. That's the magoon there. And it's the black grapes or whatever, blue grapes. and it did real good and very tasty grapes or muscadines. So we're coming to the end. This is the Dixieland. You don't have as much on there. Okay, that's the first row I planted about 3 years ago, all the way the length of the ditch, or just about. And then this row here I planted last year, and you see how fast these things grow. I do the fertilizer schedule per Ison's Nursery. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure all these vines, that's where they come from. I think that my nursery got them from there, but I'm not sure. Shouldn't even have mentioned it. Okay, this is my fry, and it's not loaded like the rest of them, but I got it going up and over. I'm gonna run it into the summit. This is the summit vine here. All right, that's all for this one. Okay, this is my third row, which I also planted late last year, with vines they had left over at my local nursery. This is a noble. That is a Higgins. And the Higgins, to be as developed as it is, only has a few clusters. Kind of disappointed in that. I don't know what's going on, but this is May 5th. And there's the Carlos. And it's not doing that great either. Now this is another Carlos. It's doing a little better. We'll see. I know these things are going to get big. And then got another bunch grape here, or seedless grapes. I'm not sure what it is as far as red, green, or what, but we'll find out. And the last one on this row, well, we got another table grape, bunch grape here, but I don't know what either one of those were. Okay, here is oh man, a Doreen. That's what this is. And it's got a few clusters on it. Flower clusters, or whatever you want to call them. So we'll see. Got quite a few actually. And let's see how my 30-year-old vine's doing. I fought with this thing for the whole 30 years. I've never got maybe a bowl of grapes off of them. And this was my very first vine I ever bought when I first bought the property. I bought two. I bought this one, and they told me I had to buy another one, which it's right here, and it's just as big. But it's never had any blooms or anything. I've never seen anything that looked like resembled the start of a grape. If any of you know why I would need a male vine if it don't have, I'm not sure how that works. I think we mentioned that in another video, but told me I had to buy two. I think it was a marketing thing, but anyway, I still haven't got grapes. I'm hoping that Doreen down here, right there, will pollinate this old, I'm guessing maybe it's a Fry or a Carlos or something, but that's just a guess. The reason I put this one here, I bought this one last year as a Triumph. And I kind of run out of room, so I stuck it in this big, what was that, a 10-gallon pot maybe, or at least. but it is a triumph, and it's got a lot of potential grapes on it, flowers. And then right behind it, I can't stop buying these things when they start selling them at my nursery. And this one is another noble, and it's got quite a bit of possibilities on there. But probably I'm gonna have to end up finding a way to maybe next year to get these out of the pots and get them where they need to be on a trellis, some type of trellis. Bought these this year. We'll take that one and go to the middle wire and the top wire and go across to the right. There's another video on these two when I can't remember what the video title was, but it was picking muscadines at your local nursery. And both of these I got before they started budding real good, but it had a few buds on them. So I bought them. That's the only reason I bought them, because they were started to have the little buds on them. But this one's going up to the middle wire and the top wire and going to the left. And here's another one. I've got to get the name tags on here. Just another look at the garden. I cannot believe this garden is as green as it is, even when it was dusty before we got the rain the other night. We got about an inch, I'm guessing. But these tomato plants come alive. Well, that's all I have. Have a good day. Thank you.